Climate change, along with pressures caused by the conflict in Ukraine, have left many nations vulnerable to food insecurity. In Zimbabwe, maize production, which is a key staple, plummeted by 43% this year. The country is now seeking to import the crop, as well as looking for alternative sources of wheat and fertiliser, usually sourced from Russia and Ukraine. BBC Shingai Nyoka travelled to Mudzi in northeastern Zimbabwe to find out how farmers are coping there.
Ancient grains saved these subsistence farmers from the perfect storm of erratic rains, failed maize harvests, and rising food prices due to the war in Ukraine.
We planted a sizable maize crop, as well as sorghum and millet. But we got nothing from the maize. It was scorched after there was no rain for 3 months. We harvested just the traditional grains.
Wife Rose Karina's entire maize harvest. She compares it to what she got from sorghum and millet, where she used a fraction of the seed and fertilizer. I don't want to plant maize anymore, she says. That proposition would have been unthinkable before. Maize is the staple food here, as well as a cash crop. It's also easier to market and to process. It's why machines are key to increasing traditional grain output. They reduce the threshing time from weeks to hours. The advantages are immense, say experts. The grains have better yields in arid regions and a greater nutritional value. The failure rate of maize harvests is absolutely staggering, 4 out of every 5 seasons. And with a quarter of Zimbabweans needing food assistance, experts say if more families grew traditional grains, they'd be able to feed themselves.
I think it certainly is a reset in the sense of really looking at how do we rethink how the continent feeds itself.
The UN Zimbabwe Resilience Building Fund has helped 200,000 farmers grow ancient grains. 90% are now self-sustaining.
If you look at what we know today in terms of climate impact, in terms of the war on Ukraine and the disrupted supply chain, for community level resilience, then that is the way to go.
Maize flour is already scarce at this market. Zimbabwe is set to tap its strategic reserve and to import grain to beef up supplies. Global uncertainties have prompted maize, wheat, fuel and fertilizer price hikes. It's why some continue to call for alternatives to lessen the import burden by making indigenous grains fashionable again. Shingai Nyoka, BBC News, Mudzi, Zimbabwe.